welcome back to another video. I'm Gamora. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. In today's video, we're going to be doing a trend that I keep seeing everywhere else, and I've been deciding between the two. We're going to do the spin wheel chooses my TBR for October. Now, it was either between that or the board game, and I don't have anything to do that right now. So maybe in the next few months we'll do something else. We'll switch it up. We'll do the board game, the spin wheel, the TBR jar, which I might do for next month. But if this goes well, I might keep this in the rotation because I don't know what I want to read this month. I've got a whole bunch of books I want and that are on my Amazon cart to get, and so I'm really excited for this video. I can't for the life of me figure out how to screen record on my computer, so we're gonna do it on my tablet as long as it works. If my screen record doesn't work on my tablet, you'll just have to believe me. Let me pull her up real quick. Wait, but all of the books I have on this spin wheel are books that I want to read between October and November. So if these books that I spin for the wheel, if I don't read them this month, I will definitely read them next month. I probably will have more books than we'll say 5. We'll choose 5 because Girly's working on a budget. And rule 1, we're choosing 5. Rule 2, if I get 3 or more books that I don't have that I have to buy, we'll trade at least one of them out for a book I have on my TBR. We'll respin the wheel, basically. That's really it. It depends on how I'm feeling. So I'm not gonna tell you which books I don't have. I'm just gonna tell you all the books that are on my TBR for the next 2 months. We have 19, 22. If Lauren did her job right, all the books should pop up in the corner, whether or not I have them or not. Cause I'm gonna just make her edit. She's gonna have fun editing this video. 1922 by Stephen King, Ready or Not, The Inmate by Freida McFadden, The Boyfriend by Freida McFadden, Shining by Stephen King, The Tenant by Freida McFadden, The Only One Left by Riley Sager, The Cruel Prince, the first one in the trilogy by Holly Black, I think that's what the author's name is, If It Makes You Happy. Don't remember what the author's name is. Then She Was Gone. I don't remember the author's name of that one either. The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose. The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. Assistant to the Villain. I don't remember the author's name. As long as I put the books in the corner of this, it should be fine. How to Solve Your Own Murder, and Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone. I'm really excited for the last 2. The last 2 have multiple books in the series, so I hope that between these next 2 months I at least read at least one of those books so I can continue the series, because I know for right now How to Solve Your Own Murder, I saw it a few times in Barnes & Noble and I wanted to pick it up, but I was like, I'll wait. But I'm gonna start screen recording. And we'll start with the first book. We're choosing 5. I probably should turn the sound up. Oh, okay. Assistant to the Villain. I do have her. Give me 1 second. My floor is creaky. If I get multiple, the 2 books right now that I really want, my tripod's shaking, my bad. The 2 books I hope to read this month is Assistant to the Villain and The Cruel Prince, because one thing about me is if I start a series, I have to finish it in one go. So if a series is still ongoing, I'll wait until it's all out to read it, because something just irks in my brain that tells me that this is not working for me. So we'll spin it again. What are we gonna get? Kind of want Oh, another book I have, The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose. I think I put that on my TBR for last month, but I ended up not reading it. We're doing good so far. We don't have to buy any books right now. Watch the next 3 books be books I don't have. And the whole buying book thing is the whole starting a series before, I'm not gonna look at it, the whole starting a series before it's finished thing is why Fourth Wing is not on this. 1922 by Stephen King. I do not have that one, but that one I've been wanting to read for like the last year. I've been telling myself I'm gonna get more and more into Stephen King, and I'm kind of glad that I got it. So we'll remove that. 2 more. Which one? Oh, I actually got it. The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. All right, let's go get her. And I did try to start this book, and it didn't work out for me. So we'll see if we actually, the plan is to prioritize the books that I get for these videos. And for these 2 books, since they are a part of a series, and I do have the whole series, at least I'm pretty sure I have the 3 books in this series are the only 3. In the end of the book, I did spoil it for myself. She did say that there may or may not be a 4th one. I don't really hope not. I hate when series are long. That's why I haven't read Throne of Glass yet. But I'm gonna prioritize these 2 books because something goes off in my head. I can't read a series. I can't read a book in a series without finishing the series. So if these 2 series are the only thing on my TBR at the end of that I've read at the end of the month, you know why. I'm giving you full-blown warning. Let's do another one. What is that? 4? 1920 got 1922. I'm excited. Everyone in my family has killed someone. I should not be excited for that. Okay, so I think that's a good thing to start off with. I would do way more. I usually try to have like 8 books on my TBR, but since I was hoping that I got these 2 books, which are a part of series. This one, I may or may not get A Perfect Divorce next month. I don't really like reading a hardback, especially not horror hardback. That's a lie. That's just true. I hate reading hardback in general. So I may or may not wait for the sequel to this to come out on paperback to get it. So I know that this is a part of a trip duology right now, but I don't like reading. I don't mind reading it right now. Is before people are like, you just said that you don't like reading. It's a duology. I highly doubt she'll make a 3rd one. Please don't make a 3rd one. God. But these are the 3 books I have so far, and then we have 1922 by Stephen King, and Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone. I don't remember the author. Put both of those books up here. But I'm fairly excited for the TBR for this month. I think that it's gonna be good. I'm sorry if the lighting's bad. It's gloomy here. It's been hot for the past week, and now it wants to be gloomy. It was hot, then it rained, then it was hot. I guess it's cooling itself off. But I'm very excited for these books. The other 2, I promise I'll get them. Because it's one thing to say I'm gonna read them and then don't have them. It's another to have them and don't read them because I'm reading A Cruel Prince and Assistant to the Villain. I was hoping to save at least A Cruel Prince until November, so I think I might. Totally honest with you, I think since October's more of a I'm already changing the TBR. What do you want to redo the video? Since Halloween is more of a, I could have waited until November because a lot of these books on the TBR wheel, that's what we'll call her, the TBR wheel, a lot of these books are more fall-y than Halloween. So I have like 3 other books that I wanted to read this month, and I was praying to God that they ended up on my TBR. But I'll just put them on my TBR for next month if I do manage to get to these 2 series, or all 3 of these series in a sense. But I'm all over the place today. But I will make it my top priority to get Everyone in My Family Has Killed Somebody and 1922 by Stephen King. And hopefully, oh, I might do like a little for each month. This was a bad example, but hopefully each month that has like a holiday. Every month has a holiday, but holidays I celebrate. I'll try to do a like TBR video that's themed to it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for Christmas, and I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving, so we'll see. Any suggestions, I'll take them in the comments for what video I should do for Thanksgiving. Maybe I should do like, ooh, you know what would be a good idea? Like TBR, like since Thanksgiving is in November, do like a TBR that has to do with food. I don't know how to do that, but I'll do that. Like do Thanksgiving meals and get a book that starts, ooh, that's a good idea. Take my TBR and choose a letter, like pull out of a hat, like let's say mashed potatoes, and then I have to find a book that starts with M. I don't have any books that start with M, but you get what I'm trying to say. Either the author's name has to start with M, or the title of the book has to start with M, or one of the FMC or the MMC has to name starts with an M. I'll try to do that because I don't have a lot of books currently on my TBR, so I'm trying to savor them. Because buying books is half the fun, but girlie's balling on a budget. I kind of put myself in a miniature book buying ban because I have a problem. But that's what I'll do. I think I'm gonna do that idea. I have to make sure all of the books names, if I'm doing like the name of the book with a meal, I have to make sure the meals that I have match the names of the books, so I don't have to go out and buy more books. I don't mind buying more books, but you know. That was a lot of ranting. I thought this video was gonna be short, but it's not. But thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.